True. Very, very nervous I have been, and I am. But why is it that you will call me mad? The disease, it sharpened my senses. It did not destroy them. It did not dull them. Above all was the sense of hearing acute. I heard many things in the heaven and upon this earth. I also heard a few things in heaven. How then am I mad? Hark and observe how healthily, how calmly I can tell you the whole story. Now it is impossible to say how first the idea entered my brain, but once conceived it haunted me day and night. Objects, there were none. Passions, there were none. I loved the old man. He had never wronged me, never given me insult. For his gold I had no desire. I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this. He had the eye of a vulture, pale and blue and with a hideous veil over it. Every time it cast on me, my blood ran cold. And so, by degrees, very, very gradually, I decided to take the life of the old man, and thus rid myself of his eye forever. Now this is about you. Fancy me mad? Madmen know nothing. But you should have seen me. You should have seen how wisely I proceeded. With what caution, with what foresight, with what dissimulation I went to work. I was never kinder to the old man than during the whole week before I killed him. And then, every night, just at midnight, I would undo the latch on his door and open it, oh so cautiously, for the hinges, they creaked. And then, when I had made room sufficient enough for my head, I would put in a dark lantern, one with which no light shone out, as not to wake the old man as he slept. And then I would thrust in my head. Oh, you would have chuckled to see how cunningly I thrust it in. I moved it slowly, slowly. I moved it so slow that it took a whole hour to place my whole head so far in the room that I could see the old man as he slept. And then, when my head was well in the room, I took to undoing a very, very small crevice in the lantern, so small that outshot a thin dim ray of light onto the vulture's eye. I did this night after night. But I always found that his eye was closed, and therefore it was impossible to do the work. For you see, it was not the old man that vexed me, but his evil eye. And every morning as the day broke, I would walk boldly into his chamber, calling him by name in a hearty tone and inquiring how he had passed the night. For you see, he would have been a very wise and profound old man indeed, if he were to suspect that every night, just at midnight, I looked in upon him as he slept.